Приветствую, путник! Добро пожаловать на канал Гильдия. С вами я, Гильмастинон, и мы с вами продолжаем проходить Genshin Impact. В прошлой серии мы с вами завершили вторую главу Сумеру, и у нас что-то произошло на празднике. Короче говоря, мы вроде как прошли день, и у нас почему-то повторяется тот день. Не знаю, что произошло. Либо это сон, либо это реквием. Так что давайте выясним, что все-таки происходит. Ну а с вас, как говорится, лайкос и подписка. Ну а мы начинаем. Чё там? Ох. Ну, это уже было. Да. Встретиться. Так. Где она? Вот там. Не знаю, что происходит, ну да ладно. Привет, подруга.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
Да. История повторяется. Это точно, но... Так, блин, я забыл, какой это вкусняшка.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festivals.
Да.
People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Кажется, таким знаком.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Она сейчас вот насчет...
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me from... Wait a moment.
Это мой...
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Это дежавю, да?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Да, это...
Still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Что происходит? Сейчас...
So, where to next?
Если я правильно помню, да. Так, надо вспомнить, какая. Вроде бы самая дальняя. Не, это вкусняшки. А я ту, которая белая. А, нет, синяя. Либо в середине, либо, блин, боковая. Я не помню. Так. Да.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalta candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Varys! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Так, и чё?
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the
Да,
luck of the
да.
draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, how interesting.
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsetia flavor.
Right. These boxes of candy are
Так,
numbered
вот
1 to 5
этот
from left to
момент.
right. Which one do you want?
Так, извиняюсь. Ну что ж. Так, третья нет. Не та. Не та. Один, это какая? Нет, точно. Четвертая. Да, я убираю. И...
Excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Да. Блин, это...
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
Кажется, дело не в удаче. Почему-то я знал, что это четвертый.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Почему я не могу избавиться от дежавю?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Извини, ненадолго оставлю.
Sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
И куда мы? Так, вниз. Зачем? Что-то тут не так. Что мой ГГ задумал?
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Зря ты... Ой, зря.
Please. Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us,
Зря.
isn't it?
Мы
So, why'd you run here in such a hurry?
Хочу попробовать избавиться от... Не делаю.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Угу.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Так.
Charcoal baked Angelina cake. Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Угу. А,
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit too far?
приступим. Ты...
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
Вкус очень даже ничего.
Then, you mean
Точно уже ел эту лепешку.
that's impossible? We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Кажется, я не... И я никак не могу от него избавиться.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How we go out again and try something else?
Блин, сейчас не вовремя, если честно. Я помню, что произошло это, в отличие от нашей головы ГГшной. Я лишь надеюсь, что она успеет.
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
Точно.
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now. But thankfully, Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day.
ГГ,
After
скажешь
however many more
или...
days, my time will come to an end.
Давай, блин.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
Из-за чего мы тебя... Извини, что мы тебя...
It really is fine. I don't mind.
Ты ничего странного?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Забыла?
Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
Только вот танца не будет. Да. Это то же самое.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Опять, да, это дежавю. Это реквием, все происходит на самом деле.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Сколько угодно. Надо проследить. Проследи за ними.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
Вот и я этого я же...
Did Dunyarzad already go back? turn and get some sleep.
Ну да.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
Так много размышлял, но голова почему-то такая тяжелая.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now,
Чё за...
we can chalk things up to exhaustion.
Что-то произошло.
We could do more thinking tomorrow.
Чё?
Observing a modest drop in the output of Nyama energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Да что происходит?
To monitor the variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Второй раз... Нет, уже третий. Третий, мать его, раз. Что, блин, происходит? А, вот она.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
Какой сильный дежавю? Да что происходит?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruits, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence.
Все это 4-4-4.
Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Это все понятно.
Paimon knew
Это не первый раз, серьезно? Так. Вкусно. Настоящий.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? or some kind of magic trick. This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Опа! Попалась! Я видел! Это...
Hey, where are you going?
Где она? Я ее видел.
Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know.
Вон! Нашел! Текает, блин. Архонт недоделанный. Стоять бояться. Куда она? Вон! Я видел. Так куда она убегает? Прям хорошо текает. И где она могла? Куда она могла убежать? Птица в клетке.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler?
Сзади. Вон там.
That's
Птица в клетке. Знак. Так и знал.
look. That's isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Это подозрительно.
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
О,
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon?
давай вместе поймем.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Что происходит? Да.
What the?
За множество дней.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival?
20-й Саб-Зиро? Серьезно?
The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival? Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
А что не так?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Вырваться из круга.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Ну, ты уже говорила.
Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information.
Тут
and simple
единственное,
hints.
где
For the
это,
rest
это
of
в
the
конце.
time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Не собраться с мыслями. Ах ты ж. О. Детектив. Ё-моё. Так. Понятно. Так. Сабзир. Груза.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Так, итог. Речь великого мудреца.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
Итак. Трактовать снова.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate."
Так. Подай
That
заключение.
doesn't sound right.
А,
I need to carefully.
умность. Сейчас. Так, отменить. Надо сначала
The
трактовать.
moon illusion.
Точно нет.
What's happening right now?
Умственное отношение.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
Так. Тут ничего такого. Временная петля.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one.
Так.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like
A simple time loop can't
Блин.
explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Так. Блин.
Dunyarzad.
Вспомни еще.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Так.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Так. Владельцы лавочек. Ой, да, все-таки это петля.
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Ну, ощущение.
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest
Правильно,
yesterday?
Иван.
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Сумерцам сны не снятся.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Так. Сумерцам сны не снятся. Это не
Was my
сны.
divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
Мою...
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
Мы застряли На самом деле ты уже раз нам судьбу...
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions and lies. It really felt like
Он
an omen.
помнит.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Sure,
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off
очень
again?
беспокоится о...
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Так. Где? Да, вот она.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
Только что похитить.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Так. Мне снятся сны.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Итог алхимического гадания.
Illusions and lies. What do they all mean?
Так.
My mind feels...
Нет. Давайте. Тебе ранее, потому что ты еще не привыкла к своему мечу.
I didn't tell anyone about that, including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
Рассказывай.
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Изменилось.
She's quieter than usual, uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry?
Идем со мной, я покажу тебе доказательства.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Так. Куда мы? Сейчас это... Я понял, какое доказательство. Нет, не то. Понял. Все.
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
Она не
I
видит.
told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Ты видишь ее?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
Что же случилось?
What happened?
Да.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
Рассказываем. Ну, наконец-таки.
So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Нахида, ты можешь нам что-то рассказать об Акаше?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis can do that?
Значит,
No wonder the Akasha
Сумеру.
is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Что такое?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Вряд ли. Значит, Акаша является из Ирмисуда.
That sounds about right. What do you think?
Не надо... Так. Так. Информация об Акаше.
Okay. Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Сумерцам не снятся сны.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Дежавю.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted.
Так. Информация об Акаше. Так.
Okay, Nahida said.
Так. Не снятся сны. Я предполагаю, тут я не знаю, как это. информация об Акаши это вот то же самое. Ведь что это трактовать можно с этим, если можно было бы. То есть что-то с Акашей связанное. Вот этот вот наушник, который в виде листка, скорее всего, вот что-то, он напрямую с мозгом, то есть, поэтому, скорее всего, я не знаю, кстати, насчет это, нет, сны.
That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through.
А как это? Так.
That doesn't sound right.
Тут только дежавю.
That doesn't sound right.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental
Да,
fatigue?
о, наконец-таки.
Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Как оно это сделало?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in
Да
there?
уж.
We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it.
Ты
If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain?
Да.
I love it.
Так, пардон. О, так, тогда нам нужно стоит попробовать.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Наконец-то.
How does everyone feel?
Кстати, я еще что заметил.
Huh? What is it?
Кажется, что в конце мы слышим звук бип.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
Угу. Да, он самый.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Такой звук я слышал, что в порт...
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
Блин, нет, нет!
Traveler, did you hear that?
Да.
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Угу.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected range. At this rate, there may be casualties. But we cannot lose all our progress.
Что они творят? Все происходит. Прошу. Стоп.
Paimon remembers everything.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
Вчера вечером.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
В нашем... Блин, еще какой-то... Думали, что сняли.
this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
Луна.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find him. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Так. Ага.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Понимаю, что это не так.
Dia?
Да.
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Ведь еще не привыкла к новому мечу.
How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Тебе ничего не показалось странным?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Да.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Может, это потому, что мы вчера сняли кое-что.
Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Уже
Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
Смотрим, когда закончится.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Да. Повторяется. Повторилось. Ничего не изменилось.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers.
Вряд ли.
Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Нет. Не вы.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Только ничего не изменилось.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Ничего не...
We're still in the same day.
Кажется, будто не так просто, как мы думали.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often. We thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Ошибочное заключение.
Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Даже сказала все это. Дефи каждый раз сражается все лучше.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Так. Звук Акаши.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Телесная память.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
А если совместиться со звуком Акаши?
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Воспоминания не удаляются каждый день. Не во временной петле.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
A brilliant deduction.
Наконец-таки.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, It's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Опять мы ошиблись, да?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
Ой, ну что ж. Ну а на такой вот ноте будем заканчивать. Так что всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь на канал, тут первый раз. Также делитесь этим видео с друзьями. Ну с вами был Гильдия. Всем хорошего настроения и покедова.